what is called, make them public. Tell what is your father doing. Either you distance yourself from what your father is doing, or please go. These are, and they are sensitive. They want to, most this regime has the ideological kind of heart, but nowadays it's about power and money. They don't even believe, who has a belief is shooting machine guns in their own people. This is not about belief. This is about power and dominance. They fear that if they lose power, they are the ones who lose their existence. So they want to be part of the modern life, modern society of the West. They want to go travel, they want to go shopping. So this regime, but how apartheid was overthrown, the world came to a consensus that this is not anymore acceptable in the modern world to have apartheid. So talk with China. China is not so convinced of the stability of the Islamic Republic. China is not investing its money, the contracts, according to the contracts, it should invest in Iran. So talk with China. Talk with Saudi Arabia. Talk with those. You have to communicate and isolate this regime. And now with these pictures, with these mass killings, it's a moment where you could convince regimes this regime is not in the interest of anyone, maybe Russia. The rest, it's not in the interest of China because China wants to make business. They cannot do business enough with this. With an internet stop of many weeks, it's bad for them. So they don't invest. They don't invest in Iran right now. So this is a way of the world has to support the Iranians by this, by real effective methods, and then deepen the shifts inside the regime, that they know they are they can't continue with the pressure from inside and outside. So this is my appeal to you or to the American public or to anyone when I write newsletter, writing the articles, is Iranian people at this moment, they need support. Like South Africans needed, like the very few Germans needed who were against Hitler, like many other people in the world. And it's not, if it continues like that, and the worst thing could happen that if now this deal would happen with